Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be showing you guys all the tree farm district on HazeTech SMP. So it's been like 2.5 weeks I think we've been working on this, maybe a week. It's been basically like the 12 days of Christmas songs, but each day we build a new a tree farm, and you can kind of see around me just how many fucking tree farms there are. So I guess we can kind of get right into it. I don't want to make this video too long. But here's our central storage. So this is basically where the majority of all of the wood types goes, so we don't have too much oak right now. I was just running the acacia tree farm for a while. We have a lot of acacia wood. We've had a lot of jungle wood, birch. I think we moved a lot of the birch to main storage. Not too much oak. A couple spruce logs here. There's a lot of dark oak logs, a shit ton of mangrove logs, mangrove leaves, mangrove roots, crimson stems, warp stems, crimson, or another wort, warped, another wort, I don't know, and some shroom wood. As well as this is for a spruce tree farm. These are each a couple, I believe it's like 1.5 mil each slice. We have 3 mil spruce logs. We have a lot of spruce logs right now. And that is mainly thanks to that tree farm over there, which I will get into all these tree farms in a little bit more of detail in a minute here, but I just want to kind of show around because this place does look pretty cool. So this is our mangrove tree farm. This is our 2x2 spruce tree farm, our dark oak tree farm, nether tree farm, and our universal tree farm. So it kind of started off as just the universal tree farm. I was going to originally just have it be the kind of original 5 wood types that this thing here produces. But then we realized, hey, we're in the middle of the ocean. We can make a whole fucking district, and that's what we did. So yeah, I can kind of show you around a little bit and kind of show them off. So right here is our universal tree farm. This one is by activation. This is a brand new one. It's really nice. I think I've had a total of maybe like 5 breakdowns with it, and the breakdowns were all from user error. Something just wasn't built right. I am like 100% sure that I got it all completely figured out now, so that everything works correctly. Pretty sure at least. But yeah, you can see the acacia trees here are growing for some reason, even though they shouldn't be, because, well, but this is Aka. He's our acacia bot right now, or tree farm bot. He just stands there, places saplings, and they grow, break it, blah blah blah, go into TNT chambers. You know the whole deal with tree farms. This is going to be pretty repetitive. So yeah, it's a really nice tree farm. I believe it makes like 54k birch logs at its highest, which is really nice. Oh shit. Well, that's annoying. Anyways, spruce tree farm, obviously. So I guess we can kind of show the mangrove tree farm because this is probably the most interesting one. I think this one was made by a Chinese person. I'm not too sure their name. I found it on TMA, and it was a link to a Billy B video, so I wasn't really too confident on what I was doing here when I made it. But I can show off how it works. It is a really cool farm. All you have to do, flip that lever, get into this minecart here, grab a hold of some propagules. Use continuous. I'm just going free cam here. It is a little bit laggy, I apologize. You can see logs coming in. Uses a pretty interesting layout. It really wasn't that hard to build either, which I like. It's really nice, really smooth, and it's fast as fuck. Dismount there. Stop it. Turn off that. Collect the extra propagules. Throw them in there for the next person, and you move on. most of these farms do consume a shit ton of bone meal, so we had to run our bone meal farm for a long time to get it somewhat sustainable for all these. I think it was like 5 or 6 days we had it running. It might have been like a week, but yeah, we got all the bone meal we needed. So this one's pretty nice. They all kind of match, which is nice. Yeah, so we have 2 farms by activation here actually, so that one's by activation, and this is slightly older. I think it's like 121 or 112k spruce tree farm. I don't think I can actually show this working because I don't have a minecart here, but basically, pot goes in the minecart, goes back and forth, places saplings, they grow. I think it's like 16 game ticks, I want to say, for each tree, and then they just get split off into, I believe, 8 different blast chambers. These things were a bitch to build, don't recommend, but they worked nicely, so whatever. And they all match, which I like. Pretty smooth, easy farm, nothing too hard about it. Took like a couple hours, maybe 3 hours of building and troubleshooting, but really easy. These 2 farms here were built in the last day, so I'm actually gonna yeah, I'll go over this now. This is a dark oak tree farm by, I believe, ShadeeJay. But bought minecart, bot goes here, places saplings, comes down, places more saplings, goes back down, and it's just your typical dark oak tree farm. I think it's like 21,000 an hour. It's pretty nice and self-sustaining by saplings, that is, which is really nice. I don't. I can actually show a couple rounds of this farm working because it is pretty cool. And it only takes a minute to do, so we see one gets done there. So we see TNT gets shot from the side and the top here. And all the logs get broken up and just sent into these 2x loaders. It's really, really nice. It is a really nice farm. Really nice. Our last farm really is the Nether tree farm. This thing's pretty sweet. This thing took a long time to build, but I think it turned out pretty nice. I've actually... Oh no, I have run this. So you have to wait for it to up here. It kind of has to prime itself, then the store opens up. You can hop in here. And... I'll show us working. This makes 120k logs an hour, 150k warp blocks an hour, and I believe like 11k shroomlights an hour, which is, it's so nice. It's such a fast farm. And they just go into a bunch of 6x loaders here. And all the bone, or most of the warp blocks and cobblestone just get ditched. The cobblestone is because it actually uses cobblestone to actually push the TNT in, which is really cool. So it kind of generates cobblestone and pushes it out with it. It's a very interesting process, but it works pretty well. All you got to do is stand here, point there, and you want to switch between tree types. There's some weird things you got to do, but I'm not going to do them for the purpose of this video because it takes a minute because I have to get in there, do that, and then you have to get in there, change it, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. It's just more annoying. It's supposed to be where you just flick that and then it switches it, but I haven't gotten that to work at all yet, so I haven't messed around with it too much. I can show the universal tree farm working here. I don't know if I'm going to run every tree type through it, but I'll run the acacia mode that's on right now. Basically, we turn the tree farm on first. Cool. Okay, use continuous. I'm just going to place the acacia sapling, and it grows pretty fast. Really, really fast, actually. I believe it's, I don't know, like 40k an hour. I'm not too sure for acacia, actually. Very fast, very quick. Okay, and you have different modes here. You can select between and your saplings that go here. And all the shulk boxes get split into a sorter up here. I forget who it's by, a cash you can or something. I say that horribly wrong, I'm sorry. I don't remember his name. But it's a really nice box sorter, fully hopper locked. The upper part, the bottom part isn't. you know, nice snow displays. Again, from ShadeeJay. Same with the top. And yeah, took a while because we had just the first 5 slices for this. And then we ended up building the mangrove tree farm, and then we had to add on that, and then we figured out that we were going to make a dark oak tree farm, so we added that, and then we were going to make another tree farm, so we had to add these 2, and then we forgot about the shroom lights and warp blocks, so we had to add those again later, so this thing was just like, took 15 tries to get even kind of right, and still, like, this water stream is in the wrong place, but it still works, they all go to the same place, it doesn't really matter. And it looks like someone removed the glass blocks for some reason, I don't know why. Okay. I don't think I have glass on me either. Nope. And this is just Spruce farm storage. Same deal with this as all the other ones. 6 times loaders, spit out, and they go to a separate storage. It's just this, but bigger, and it's only for one tree type. And, I mean, there's a shit ton of logs. I mean, a shit ton of logs. I'm going to leave links to all the farms in the description. I'm going to try 2 of these. This one, I don't know if I will be able to link I'll link the Billy Bee video to it in the description. Besides that, I don't know where you're going to be able to get information on it. I know it's in the TMA Discord, Minecraft community, Technical Minecraft Archive. So is this one, that one, and I believe the Dark Oak one, and that one, I think. This is by Kerbs, I don't know if I mentioned that. So Kerbs, ShadeeJay, Activation, and the Chinese guy, who I forget his name. Or I don't want to pronounce it wrong, I should say. But yeah, this is a really fun project to do, I'm going to be honest. It looks crazy, and that's because it is. This was a couple weeks of just non-stop grinding. Most of the work was done by me and Grem. Let's see. Yeah, so I built the Universal Tree Farm pretty much by myself. I built this pretty much all by myself. I built this one with Grem. I built this one all by myself, and I built this one all by myself. So it was mostly me, but they did end up getting correctly built. And it seems that some obsidian is getting destroyed here, and I don't know how that's possible. That is very strange, because I know that that is supposed to be like this, and it is not. And that is slightly concerning. Okay, well that is a problem for another date. I just wanted to show out these farms, show the work that's went into them, and it's a really cool district, how everything interacts with each other, and I love it so much. There's actually one more thing. This is a bone meal crafter, so basically you throw in sugar boxes of bone blocks like this, and they just get sent to an unloader, and then they get sent to an automatic uncrafter, and then sent down into a water stream, or a shockbox holder, sorry, and then sent out and back to the player, which is right here. And you just take these and directly input them into the farm, so you don't have to, even though it's pretty much just for this farm because the rest of them have bone meal converters, except the Nether tree farm, I believe. This one has a weird bone meal input. It's right here, but whatever. I think I'm gonna run. I don't know which farm. I want to run one overnight tonight. Along with, we have a raid farm right now, but I'm not gonna run that overnight just because logic. I think we're gonna run acacia overnight because we don't have any acacia wood, and acacias are pretty well to work with. Yeah, and then tomorrow we'll probably run. Actually, let's do oak. I can show the process of how you're gonna change this thing out. So we're gonna select oak from the menu, and that's gonna basically send out this super cool flying machine. It flies over, and then it gets pushed over a block, and then does it not get sent back up? Oh shoot, there. That is a problem. I don't know how we're going to fix that. Oh shit, there is a acacia tree here. That is not supposed to be here. Hmm. That's not too great. Let me go ahead and fix this. Okay, I think I got it all fixed. I think I just had it kind of positioned wrong. So now if we switch it into oak mode. We should see the flying machine hop on down. It's going to then place that, pull that block up. There. Nice. Perfect. Okay. And now we just do /clear Aka. And we just have to give him a few oak saplings for him to kind of kickstart the farm. Oak's actually like the second fastest mode. I believe it's like 50 something K, 50K maybe. It's pretty fast. Yeah, so yep. Okay, cool. And we should see shortly some oak logs coming out of this. Yep. So there we go. The oak logs coming out of that stream, and they're coming out. Sweet. Okay. Looks pretty nice. And I don't think anything's broken yet, so that's a good sign. This thing was a bitch to build, I'm gonna be honest. It took a long time. It looks a lot more complicated than it actually is. It's pretty simple, it's just kind of tight. But, yeah. So I'm just gonna get away from that, and I just want to thank everyone for watching. I'm not gonna show the dual core, or the gigantic spruce tree farm there in the background working, because it's a nightmare to get working, and it's just a lot. But trust me, it does work. That's why we have over 3 million oak logs, birch logs, spruce logs. Sorry. But yeah, if you have any questions about anything, feel free to leave them in the description. But yeah, besides that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.